Recording in progress.
Hi guys, today we will analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty, and I'll also give you the swing calls that I see could be a good potential to buy. So let's check with Nifty. I'm in the 1 hour chart, and what I see over here is a good support has been formed at around 18,000, and it is a very strong downtrend that has been seen on the chart. So definitely we have some resistances. So this line could be a resistance line for us, and this could be the support line. So 18,000 to 18,300 is the range. If this is broken tomorrow, the next line of resistance can be found here. So let's see how it looks in the 5-minute chart. Now over here, if it breaks this line tomorrow, we can go for a nice jump, which could be easily somewhere around 50 points. And if it progresses much further from here, then it's a good deal. If gap up happens tomorrow, then I think it will go above 18,280. So in a 1 hour chart, if gap up happens, then the next resistance is clearly 18,400 to 18,500. Now, if I go ahead and do a Fibonacci from the last resistance that I see over here to the support, then definitely Nifty is struggling at 61.8 resistance level, which is 18,200. So please mark these levels. I can see 18,000 as support. So over here in the sheet, I'm writing as 18,000 as support. And the first line of resistance to me looks to be 18,290. Just making it a round figure. And the next resistance to me looks over here, which is 18,480. 18,480. This sheet will be shared to you, so you can also have a look at it. Now let's look at Bank Nifty. In a 1 hour chart, it has come up, and this also is in a downtrend, and it's trying to break this resistance line over here. So I can say 18,320 could be resistance. Sorry, not 18,000. 14,300. 43,300 is your resistance point, and it looks to be making support around this area, which is 14,000. Sorry, 43,000. Now, if you look at the 5-minute chart over here, this could be a potential gap up tomorrow, and the next line of resistance would be here, which is 14,600. So I'm making a note over here, 14,600. I made a mistake, so correcting it, 43,600. And sorry, it will be 43,000 as support, 43,300, and then 43,600 as resistance. These are our two resistance points. Now, if we click the DMI chart currently in a 1 hour time frame, let's see how it looks. Yes, a little jump had come today, but the ADX has gone down, so we'll have to wait. and see how this moves up. Now, if we put our moving averages and CPR, so tomorrow in a 5-minute chart, the CPR is narrow and 43,100 looks to be the pivot. So over here, I will also mention your CPR over here. This is very narrow. And for Nifty, let's see. I think it will be the same. No, it is not. It's a little broad, but we need to see how the previous CPRs were. So we will go ahead and put a CPR. So it is not that broad compared to the previous one, and it is above the previous CPR. So it looks to be trying to jump, but it is facing this resistance line. So I will say it's a normal CPR, not too broad. And now let's look at Bank Nifty without the CPR and see the day candle. Taking time. Both are taking time. I think my internet is a little slow. So till then, I'll fill in the sheet. For swing, I have Maruti for you and Eicher Motor and also National Aluminum. Okay, these three are very good for your swing trading tomorrow. You can also take a 5% position in this if the range is broken. So let's see in a day chart how does Nifty look. So as per DMI, currently, as I said, Nifty is in a downtrend with a rising ADX. This little bounce back which was there is facing resistance. Now, if you carefully observe, we have an inside candle in Nifty. So that means tomorrow we can expect a good move coming either side. It can go up over here, take a support, and maybe bounce this side. Or it is possible that it will come down, go up, and fall this side. Okay. So it's possible that this will happen because it's a narrow range. Let's look at Bank Nifty. We again see a falling candle over here, but it is not that narrow, but we can consider it a narrow range. It is in a downtrend. So again, the same story can repeat. It will go up to its resistance and maybe fall down, or it will take support over here and go upside and then fall down. So anything can happen right now. It doesn't look very bullish. Don't try to be ultra bullish for Nifty or Bank Nifty. Now let's look at the 5-minute 200 SMA and see how does everything look. So in Bank Nifty, if we remove the CPRs and see the pivots first, so monthly and weekly pivot. It is above the monthly pivot and above the weekly pivot, which is a good news. And if we see it in Nifty, Nifty is below the monthly pivot, but above the weekly pivot. So it will definitely try to breach this monthly pivot which is at around 18,254. So these are very important levels you need to keep in mind. Okay. And now let's remove the pivots and put 200 SMA. So yes, in a 5-minute chart, Nifty is bullish. It is above 200 SMA. And in Bank Nifty, also it is bullish. So definitely these resistance points will make a big impact tomorrow in Bank Nifty because it's on narrow. The narrow CPR will do some magic to break it either upside or downside. Now let's look at our swing calls. So I would recommend Maruti. And in Maruti, I can see the price is rising above 200. It's just tried touching it and fallen down a little. But this downtrend is not continuing. Now it's taken support and it might go up. From volume point of view, we haven't received much volume over here, but a little more movement and it can go up. If we remove all this and just check the Fibonacci points, then it is taking resistance at 23%. So yes, this can become a very potential swing call. I think what it will do is it will make a W shape, which I see over here, and try to then go up. So let's observe this. If it breaks the 23% point, it's gonna go up. Now let's take 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃, and in 𝗙𝗃𝗃 motor also I see a downward channel being tried to broken, and this green is the support line that I have made. It's above 200 SMA. It's taken support somewhere here, and we also have the bulls dominating. So we have the green ADX coming up, and a little volume was there over here, but it's come down. Now, if we apply the Fibonacci points over here once again, we take the high, we take the low, and see it is struggling at exactly 23% point. So if this 23% is broken, I'm sure we can enter for a swing call. So that's it for today, 2nd December. May God bless you with a lot of profits tomorrow. If you have any questions for me, please write it in the comment box. Thank you so much. Have a good day.